Good evening. Thank you for coming. Feel free to take a seat. Yes, people are just starting to show up. Plenty of seats open, ma'am. Plenty of seats open. Feel free to help yourself. Yes, sir. Anywhere over there is fine. Anywhere over there is fine. Nope, no, you can't go that way, ma'am. I apologize. Those are reserved seatings. That is hype team seating only over there, ma'am. You will not be able to sit over there. But that's why there's a velvet rope, ma'am. Yes. It should be a good show, yes. Please take a seat. Mr. Davis, this way, please. VIP, please take care of him. Thank you. Everybody get a seat. Show will be starting soon. Please fill in all of the seats. Show will be starting soon. Thank you all for coming to another presentation from Raider Reaction. We always appreciate it. Thank you, as always. Please take a seat. Sir, you can't smoke that in here. As much as I'd love to let you, you're going to have to take that outside. All right, it appears with standing room only at the back now. At this point, if you're just showing up, I apologize. Next time, show up earlier and maybe you'll get a seat. Enjoy the show.
Raider Reaction is for mature audiences only, so if you can't stand the heat, stay away from the fire.
Let's try that again. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from the friendly confines of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. Deep behind the enemy line, this is Raider Reaction, and as it is every Tuesday, and as it will continue to be, it's time for the Raider Nation Report. A solid 60 minutes with yours truly of everything silver and black. And we got a lot to get into. I've got some new technology going on. I apologize. Work through the bells and whistles with me, because when we get to the end, it's going to be a glorious place to be, because I've got a lot of bells and whistles to show you. Bells and whistles are good. So I apologize for a little slow start, tripping over my dick there a little bit, but you know, that's just what happens. Thank you for joining me. As always, we hope you like the new digs. I got a lot of tricks up my sleeves with this new software, new studio, new everything. So bear with us. You're going to grow with us, Raider Nation, as we continue our mission here to paint the world silver and black. Thank you for joining us. We are simulcast on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live all at the same damn time. Ditching our toes in the Twitch now, whatever the fuck that is. So if you're twitching, fucking follow us on some Twitch, I guess. Shit. All right, let's get right into it, man. Shit, I need a drink to even get started. Was supposed to be prime time, then it wasn't prime time. And it wasn't prime time because, well, quite frankly, because we're the Raiders. Because we're the silver and black, and we straight up got hosed. The Titans had big time COVID issues in-house. They got caught practicing illegally, basically, at a high school. They did everything possible to have their game fucked, but the NFL did everything to make sure one of their top echelon teams in the AFC was protected. Same thing when Cam Newton come down and was placed on the COVID list. They did everything possible to make things right and make things easy for the Patriots. Same thing when you had Kansas City facing the same issues. Didn't want to lose that marquee game, one of their top echelon teams, one of their fucking poster boys. Didn't want to lose them. But then come the silver and black. Did they follow the rules 100%? No. Trent Brown took his fucking goddamn monitor off. The guys were popped at with pictures at a event not wearing masks. So, were the Raiders perfect? No, they weren't. But were these other teams? The Titans held an illegal practice and got popped at a fucking high school. You're telling me the Chiefs followed all protocol? The Patriots? All these other teams? They got moved back and the Raiders get moved up. Now, yes, everybody got cleared and were able to participate in the game, but that doesn't take away what that fucks you up for the whole time leading up to. That doesn't take that away. That doesn't take that away. You didn't have your whole starting offensive line in-house to practice full live game situations, your system that you're going to run, your scheme for the week. None of that. Doing it on a fucking Zoom meeting, and you're expecting to play top flight professional football. So you didn't allow them, by moving it back, you would have allowed them time to now at least get these guys in house for 28 to 48 hours, be able to have some practice time, be able to do some walkthroughs, be able to do some stuff, do something. At least have them there together. No, we find out the fucking morning of. They moved the game back. You lost time to prepare. So, I'm not making excuses. It's not an excuse. You're professional athletes. You should adapt and overcome. But that's not helping a team. That's not creating a fair and even playing field, man. That's not creating a fair and even playing field. And that's what professional sports are supposed to be. A fair and even playing field. You know, the biggest fucking thing I don't like about professional baseball is the fact you don't have a fair and even playing field. You allow some franchises, because they got more money, to fucking pay out the ass. Professional sports should be a fair and even playing field. So I didn't like the fucking fans in the stands bullshit. I thought if fucking one was doing it, nobody should have fans. Should be even. Just like the NBA was, just like Major League Baseball. So right out of the gate, the Raiders were catching the fucking bone on this hard. Catching the bone coming into this week already. And they come in, and I don't think they performed that badly under the circumstances. You have a team that was missing its entire offensive line. We're talking like that's not a big fucking thing. That's a big fucking thing. Seriously, you didn't have your entire offensive line in-house for the whole week. How's that not a big thing? Okay, that's a big thing. And you're missing Trent Brown, your right tackle, again. God damn, this big fucking Charlie Brown looking motherfucker, man. He needs to get his shit correct as much as that guy's getting paid. What happened to man. Fucking NFL players from the 70s are just looking at this big fucking goddamn Charlie Brown doughboy looking motherfucker like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? All that money and you can't play? Shit, I had a scratch. My fucking thumb would be hanging off. These guys are fucking duct taping that shit back on and going in. You got Ronnie Lott cutting off digits to get in games and shit. And this motherfucker, he just can't stay on the field. I don't know what his issue is. Is he soft? Body language speaks folds, man. And when I look at that guy on the sideline, I'm sorry. How do you get to that level? You can't be soft and get to this level, can you? Is that possible? Is that really possible? To become a top flight offensive lineman in the NFL and be somewhat soft? I don't know, man. I don't know. He's getting all pissed off. Everybody talking about his money. Everybody talking about him. Well, get on the motherfucking field, man. Show me. Show me. Shit. Please. I want a whole fucking goddamn platter of crow. Show me, motherfucker. Get out there and do something. Your team's already got issues. You got Incognito down. You know, you just started off bad. Now, where do I even start with this game? Where do I even start? Because I see people calling for Carr's head. And listen, I've been as critical of Derek Carr in off seasons as anybody else. But for you to try and stick this game on Derek Carr, for you to try to stick the Patriots game on Derek Carr, man, I've watched a lot of game tape over the last 3 losses that we've taken this season, trying to figure out where the disconnect is. And the disconnect is in the fucking coaching staff, man. It's not as much with the players that are on the field right now with the silver and black as it is who's calling the fucking plays, man. It's who's calling the plays. It's not Derek Carr. Derek Carr looked good this fucking game, man. He looked great. He's doing everything that we've asked him to do. He's moving in the fucking pocket. He's not turtling up and protecting the ball and just going down and going into the fucking fetal position. He's not happy feet. He's fucking moving. He's getting first downs with his legs. He's rolling out. He's bootlegging. He's doing the things we want him to do. He's a fiery quarterback who feels disrespected. He's doing the things we've wanted him to do. He's turning into the quarterback and the leader we want him to be. But you know what? You got to send the fucking plays into his motherfucking headset that lead to a victory as well. And I think that's the problem that we're having on both sides of the ball. Both sides of the fucking ball right now is play calling, man. Play calling. This game was lost with half of a fourth quarter left. 17-24. You're down there. 2 yards, man. You have to understand. Fuck the percentages. Fuck but the prognosticators and the statisticians said this and analytics said this and fuck all that shit. Grow a fucking pair, man. Grow a pair and understand. Understand the game situation and understand where you're at right then. You gotta get it, man. You gotta get it. How many possessions are left in the game right then? 2 or 3? 2 or 3? If everything goes the best, 2 or 3. So here you are, 17-24. 4th down. And you kick a fucking field goal? So let me fast forward ahead to what your fucking thought process would be in your head if you're a fucking NFL head coach and an offensive coordinator. What your thought process should be. Okay, what's the worst case scenario of what could happen after this? After this, the worst case scenario could happen would be what? They score a fucking touchdown. Now, if we kick a field goal and then they go down and score a touchdown, what happens? We're down 2 fucking scores, right? So if we go for the first down on 4th, don't get it. Don't get it. And they go down and score a touchdown. What? We're still down 2 scores, right? Now, if we can go in, get this first down and go in and score right there, what happens? If they come down and score on you when they get the ball back, what happens? Now you're only down 1 score. You see how that fucking works? That's not simple fucking mathematician. That's not fucking rocket surgery. An NFL fucking coach, an offensive coordinator should understand that. The flow of the game, the ebbs and flows, where the fuck you're at with the momentum swing, where the way the fucking pendulum's swinging. Right then, you have to grasp momentum right at that fucking time in the game, and you have to understand there's a goddamn good possibility that the way they're fucking playing, Tom Brady's getting ready to go back down the fucking field and score. And do you not want to give your team a chance? Because you have now raised the fucking percentage of the fact when you give them back the ball by kicking a fucking field goal that you are about to go down by 2 scores at the end of the game and fucking bury your team. And what happens when that happens? What happens? You fucking come out and now you start to get anxious. You start to push the ball. You start to throw into spots you wouldn't, and you get turnovers, and then the wheels come off and you end up with a fucking 45 burger to 20. When you had a chance to tie the game with fucking less than a quarter left. Less than half a quarter left. So oh my God, man. Oh my God. It's the play calling, the defensive scheme, the inability to make adjustments on the fly and halftime it's just killing this team, man. It's killing this team. That's where the adjustments need to be made. We don't need to make fucking... These coaches got to change their mindset a little bit. You've got to work with the ebbs and the flows and the way things... It's frustrating to watch. It's frustrating to watch. I tell you, it's a little frustrating to watch. If you haven't checked out one of our new shows on Raider Action, you need to do so.
Hey, it's Big L. Tune in Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific, right here on Raider Reaction with Drive Time with Big L. Come check it out. Get a little Raider love.
What's up? I'm back. If you haven't heard, you see it right there across the bottom, man. The first Thursday of every month, it's the Reaction Shop raffle. Ourselves and our sponsors here at Raider Reaction, we hook it up, man. We hook it up, and we give back to you on the first Thursday of every month. All you have to do is become an official supporter of Raider Reaction. Go to RaiderReaction.com, man, and click the supporter tab. All the info, everything you need to know, all the perks you get, all that shit is right there, and it even's got a hyperlink to take you right so you can become an official supporter. Or you can just go right to the top of our Facebook page, might even be right under this video. There's a button that says Become an Official Supporter. Become a supporter. It's a big blue button right at the top of the Facebook page. You can't fucking miss it. Can't miss it. Unless you're blind. And if you're blind, have a buddy hit it for you. But become an official supporter so you can be here on the first Thursday of every month with the chance to win prize packs, RaiderNationStore.net, Motorsports.com. We hook it up, man. And I got a table full of shit getting ready for next week's raffle. So don't miss out. You have to be a supporter to have a chance to win any of the prize packs. We gave away 17 last month, 20 prize packs the month before that, 21 the month before that. So we sprinkle silver and black goodness all over the fucking world one Thursday a month, and you need to be here, and we want you to be here. So become an official supporter. Click that goddamn button, and Raider Reaction and our sponsors, we're going to hook you up. We got all kinds of shit, man. We got patches. We got a bunch of the inaugural season patches. We got flags, the face mask skaters. football cards, got some autograph stuff from the Violator. Then we got all kinds of stuff to give away. And I got a bunch of new Raider Reaction stuff in-house. New stuff that we've never given away before. So make sure you become a supporter. Get in. All right, let's get back to it. We're simulcast tonight for the first time live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same goddamn time. 3 broadcasts run at the same time. And we're trying to step it up here, and we've got some stuff that we want to get into. So, before we get into any more of what the fuck was Week 7, let's give you a little sounds of the game, shall we?
I'm here. It made me feel young, bruh. Everybody 24. I think I'm the youngest this year. And I be looking at this screen when they be showing these players. I be feel like a baby. Can I get one more first? He giving Jalen all the good ones. He giving him the good one. You gonna tackle me? You gonna tackle me? I'm trying not to get dirty. Get a throwback. I look clean. Still game in my. Hey. Let's go. Make your play. Make your play. Let's go. Nice to see y'all, man. Y'all, I've been missing y'all, cuz. Let's go. Love you, boy. Thank you.
Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. We've got an entertaining matchup. Derek Carr and the Raiders, fresh off a win over the reigning Super Bowl champion Chiefs, now get set to take on Tom Brady and the 6-time champion TV.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
And we are underway at the Big Al.
Kwiatkowski hit him first. Harris hit him second, and then he gets finished off. And a 3 and out for Tampa Bay. Las Vegas will set up, and here is Derek Carr. Carr, quick drop, rifles over the middle for Nelson Aguilar. Just like that.
Man, I can't watch this game without. We should have won this motherfucker. How the hell did we lose this game, man? How did we lose this game? How the fuck? You could have tied the game and have a quarter left in over 45 minutes, man. It's just damn. Fuck Tom Brady. Fuck him. Cheating motherfucker. How the fuck?
There's Jacobs lunging towards the sticks. Spot seems to be just shy.
Now it's going to be a 4th down.
Forces the punt, forces the 3 and out.
It's a fake. It's a fake. 1st down. Raiders go for it. On a punt formation, they've got the 1st down.
And they've got it for the 1st down. Jeff Henry runs in space, and the speedster takes it into Tampa Bay territory. Down near the 30-yard line. Jacobs with a good block, and there goes Alec Ingold, the fullback. Get excited, Mark Schlereth, because I know you love that Alec Ingold is being more involved.
Alec Ingold is amazing, dude. This kid is turning into one of the top flight, most versatile fullbacks in the freaking league. That kid is on point, man. On point.
Nelson Aguilar with another big play. 44-yard connection. Quick throw, slant, Waller, touchdown.
Man, football, huh?
All day.
Let's go. Come on. Hey, did he spike the ball? Oh, come on.
Comes the end around the jet sweep with Ruggs. Ruggs at the 30. Comes back now. Very close to a 1st down.
I might be a running back. Yeah, I might be all right in that backfield now, you feel? Hey, my ball. Keep it. I don't want it.
We were in the ball game, 7-8 minutes left, 24-20. Got away from us at the end, but really proud of our football team. We have to play better. Obviously on defense, we got better players. We got to play better. We will.
The coach said in the locker room, we have nothing to hang our head about. Did we win the game? No, it's not good enough. But the things that we were able to put on film, the things where we're headed.
Look at Carr, dude. Carr looks like some kind of fucking hitman, dude. Like he's ready to take you out. Like he's pissed. He's gonna fucking
point the fingers.
off
We're
somebody.
on to
He's
the
not
next
happy.
game, and we should hit the field running at practice with the same juice we've had all season.
Little sounds of the game there for you. What's up? If you're just joining us, I'm the Commish. This is the Raider Nation Report. We got some new technology going in here. I hope you guys like it. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you, because this is just what it is. So, I hope you like it. If not, well, I don't know what to tell you. You need to join the official group of Raider Reaction if you haven't. come to the dark side. The Raider Reaction Empire. It's real, it's raw, it's uncensored, it's the group that you should be in this offseason because of all this COVID shit. And, man, I tell you what, man, I've never seen Raider Nation just need somewhere to vent. So that's what we're trying to provide. It's real, it's raw, it's uncensored. Some of the people in there don't seem to understand that because they keep reporting shit like, and this stupid shit. Like, if you can't handle a little, a couple vulgarities dropped here and there, and maybe a sexual innuendo, maybe you're in the wrong group. Maybe you don't understand what uncensored really means, okay? So, but come to the dark side. It's real, it's raw, it's uncensored. It is the group you should be in. And we've been expecting you, so get the fuck over.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no man. You understand?
Oh, you goddamn right. You goddamn right. All right, so let's move this fucking show along, shall we? The Gabe Jackson freaking ejection. And now here's what cracks me up. They come out, issue a statement of what happened with the Gabe Jackson ejection and why he was ejected. Supposedly he stepped on some motherfucker's shoulder or something, gave him the fucking golf cleat twist on the way by, or whatever. And then they come out, so they issue the statement because they have to come in, they got to issue something. So like, they come in and the guy's getting questioned, like, you threw him out, man. What did you see? What did you see, Jimmy? Why'd you throw him out? Oh man, you wouldn't believe what he did, Dick. You wouldn't believe it, man. You wouldn't believe he stepped on him and ground him. He's like, all right, fuck it. Let's issue the statement. All right, Jimmy, let's go look at the tape. And then they go in there, Jimmy and Dick, and they're like, Jimmy, I thought you saw something. I swear I did, Dick. No, you didn't see a fucking thing, Jimmy. You didn't see a fucking thing, and I issued a statement, and I look like a jackass now. That's exactly what went down. And now they're trying to brush it under the rug because they're fucking douchebags. Dripped all over, blew that thing. How do you don't throw somebody out if it's inconclusive? Unless there's a punch thrown. These are gladiators, dude. If somebody gets stepped on every fucking tackle, you're going to throw somebody out for that? One of the linemen, with all that just happened with the line, you're going to throw out a lineman? Wouldn't you have just a little fucking leeway, man? Just a little. Jesus Christ. It just made... You guys are the pros. You're the best of the best in your profession. You got to be fucking kidding me. What are the guys like that don't make the motherfucking cut? Good fucking Lord, man. Don't bring in any scabs. Fucking shit'll go to fucking hell in a handbasket. Good Lord, I fucking tell you. Now, one of the highlights, it was one of my WTF signings of the offseason. He hadn't been spectacular in Philadelphia. They'd pretty much put a twist tie on him and set him on the curb. And then, all of a sudden, holy shit, Nelson Aguilar he's on the scene, man, and he's catching everything, and making people like me look like we have no fucking idea what we're talking about. Nelson Aguilar has already surpassed, right there, his touchdown mark for the entire last season, and we're not even halfway through this season. This dude is tearing it up and making the pundits look like fucking jackasses. I'm fucking lay me out a gigantic freaking plate of crow. I'm ready to eat it on what I thought of Nelson Aguilar coming in. Oh, what the hell is going on?
Been really clean.
Sorry, I'm watching the score. Something else is going on here. There happens to be another game happening right now.
Them a short field to drive.
Shit going down.
They can get
I don't like. But Aguilar has putting on, man. Now, the only negative I'd like to see is you bring Ruggs in for a reason. So you got to understand that he's got to get more touches. Because, but when Aguilar's making plays like that, he's basically teetering on being your number one. Ruggs hasn't been your number one. He's drawing the attention, but he hasn't been your number one. He just hasn't. Not yet. He's working in that direction, but he hasn't been your number one. So Nelson Aguilar, man, for a position of need like wide receiver was coming in, and to grab him in free agency and for him to pay out like he has, Ruggs is what. If you haven't noticed, there was a couple calls for defensive holding in this last game. Ruggs seems to get one damn near every game that he's out there. He gets a holding and he gets a PI against him because he's so fucking fast that he gets half a step past these guys. They're going to grab him because he's going to be gone and they know it. And they're not going to be able to keep up with him. So the fact that he's out there and he's that dynamic of a player, he gives you a number one or a number two, even if he's not getting the touches and the catches, because he's drawing that attention. And he's drawing that attention every goddamn time. So it's just different. And so that gives Nelson Aguilar, who's stepping in, we were hoping Edwards was going to be something. Hopefully he can come back in the Browns game. It'd be nice to get him back in there here in the next couple weeks and work him back in, because you're still needing to be a little more dynamic on wide receiver. You look good against the Chiefs, but the offense play calling really took a step back this last game, really took a step back. I was very disappointed in the coaching and the play calling as a whole. Now, as we do, I like to look at the rankings after the last game. And I choose the rankings every year I stick with all the way through. I don't look at the other rankings because there's a gazillion rankings. Everybody's fucking Uncle Clem has a fucking rankings. This guy's got a rankings. This guy's got a rankings. He's got a fucking ranking, So I stick with ESPN, the worldwide leader in fucking bullshit related to sports. So I stick with them. They're just a nice barometer to see where the league's looking at. And it's really no change. The Raiders are middle of the road. They've been 15. They've been 17. Now they're 16. They're ranked number 16. So they're moving around, but really not. They're kind of staying. They've peaked at 13 on the ESPN rankings thus far this season. That's been the highest that they've reached. So right now, they're about where they are. They're a 3-3 team. They're ranked number 16, and they kind of are what they are. They kind of are what they are right now. And you're hoping that this upcoming stretch here really has a chance for a nice upturn. Really has a chance for a nice upturn. Now, the offense as a whole, like I said, the production and the play, I didn't think was bad on the offense. You had a team that's considered to be in one of the top 5, I say arguably top 5, at least top 10 teams in the league, in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with Brady and all his fucking rings and all the talk and all the bullshit. You had them coming in, and you were able to hold them to a place where you should have been able to somewhat control this game in the fourth. Got away from you for one reason or another. Oh yeah, it got away. Damn sure it did. So you should have been able to manage that game. So I'm not ready to throw in the towel on this team. I'm not ready to panic. I don't want to see defensive coordinators fired. I don't want to see offensive coordinators fired. I don't want to see anybody fired. See, what uneducated fans don't understand, that call for coaches' heads, that call for major coaching changes mid-season, these are usually not good things. And if you're at that kind of a crossroads at this point of the season, and you don't know who your coaches are, you don't know who's calling the shots on either side of the ball, and you're talking week 6, week 7, week 8 of an NFL season, then you're a team in major fucking discourse that is not going in probably the direction they should be going. And I don't think the Raiders are that team. I think you need a little change of philosophy. I don't know if I would call it as much scheme as I would call it maybe a change in philosophy. How about blitz a motherfucker once in a while on defense? Huh? How about mix something up? How about try some different stunts? How about move some guys on the fucking line? How about do something a little more fucking creative than just putting 4 on the ground and fucking blasting them in there? And sometimes you got to start mixing it up a little bit. I just think the defensive play calling is so vanilla that it puts the players on the field at a disadvantage to be successful. Just like, I see you come out and you go for the 4th down with the fake punt, and I'm thinking, holy shit, after what I just watched with the Chiefs, maybe this is a whole new philosophy, and this offense is going to come out and do what I think they... And then you see this. You see the inability to go for it and try to step on the throat, try to force pressure on the other team when you've got your 4th and fucking 2, man, and a chance to tie the game halfway through the 4th quarter. Some of the top teams in the league. At that time of the game, you're trading fucking haymakers with a heavyweight, man. They're swinging at you. They're dropping bombs, and you're gonna jab. Come on. You have to understand when it's time to crank it up to that next gear. And the play calling's got to come around. I'm a little concerned. I got to say. I'm a little concerned. Now, starting this weekend, our next contest kicks off right here at Raider Reaction. And if you've been sleeping, we've been talking about it for a month. And this is what happens every time we have a contest. Everyone waits till the last fucking minute. Well, I'm telling you what. You need to get in on this one because this one's going. Doesn't matter how many people are in. She's rolling. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, and I'm here to bring you all of the details about our latest in-season contest that is kicking off November 1st right here on Raider Reaction. You think you got game? You think you got a little joystick action? The 2020 Raider Reaction Silver and Black Madden Tournament is kicking off November 1st, and we are filling spots right now. Almost half the tournament is already full, so if you haven't got your name in already, you need to send your email address to the Raider Reaction Facebook page and get your spot locked down right now. What do you win in this double elimination all Raider Silver and Black Madden Tournament? Well, the grand prize is a big badass Raider box just busting at the seams with Raider swag from Raider Reaction, my personal collection, our sponsors RaiderNationStore.net, as well as our other sponsor Motosports.com, the official sports apparel company of the Violator. And that big badass Raider box, the cherry on top of that son of a bitch, is going to be an autographed Darren Waller Nike cleat. It's got the JSA. That baby's authentic. That is going to be like the cherry on top of the big badass Raider box. So if you want a chance to take down the competition in an all Raider Silver and Black Madden 21 double elimination tournament, you win it all, you get the big badass Raider box highlighted by the Darren Waller autographed Nike cleats. But if you come in second, we got a prize pack for you as well. But there ain't gonna be no fucking goddamn autographed cleat in it. That's for damn sure. Buy-ins are $30. Get your spot secured now. They're filling up, man. I'm telling you, half the league's already full. Don't be slipping. We're taking spots now. Skill level doesn't matter. We'll be doing a random live drawing show for all of the first round matchups. So, you have no idea who you're going to match up with, what kind of skill level they're going to be. More details to come soon, but man, don't miss the boat on this one. Message the Raider Reaction page right now. Peace, love, Raider Nation! Every Thursday night, right before kickoff, the Raider Reaction resident sports guru drops his last minute nuggets on who you should start, who you should sit, and what the fuck you should do in fantasy football. Welcome to Fantasy Island. What's up, Raider Nation? I'm the Commish. If you're just joining us, this is the Raider Nation Report. A solid 60 minutes. With yours truly, and I hope you like the new digs, man. I hope you like the new digs. We're trying to continue to push the envelope and make things better here at Raider Reaction. Thank you for joining us. As always, we appreciate any second you spend with us here at Raider Reaction. You guys are the shit. Thank you for sticking with us through the bugs and the false start tonight. Simulcast live on YouTube, Raider Reaction webcasts. Twitch, Raider Reaction, at Radio Reaction, whatever the fuck it is on Twitch. We're dipping our toes in the Twitch. A little foreplay, a little over-the-shirt action with Twitch tonight. And, of course, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, join the group, become a supporter, all that shit. Get in on the Madden fucking tournament, man. We're going to be doing the Madden tournament right here. I'll be dropping down in the corner, doing live game calls right here while it's going on, man. We're going to have a lot of fun with the Madden tournament, the Madden League. That's part of the reason I want to step up the technology. We got to keep it going, man. We got to continue to push the envelope and paint the world silver and black. Thank you all, each and every damn one of you. I appreciate you all for stopping in and hanging with us tonight. So, always say hello to my little friend. Thank you, Rasputin. Two of the upgrades, Rasputin and Miguel. They're my, I had to hire a couple midgets because they can run around here in studio and help me with the production, and you can't see their heads on the monitor. So it's great. You know, so if you see me patting somebody on the head, it's just Rasputin and Miguel. I just like to give them a little pat on the way by, so, you know, they feel appreciated. If you're just wondering. So I'm not even by myself. I had to get some help. Like little Oompa Loompas. So, moving on. The Browns. So we got the Browns this week. Biggest news of the Browns this week, obviously, is Odell Beckham Jr. comes diving in like a goddamn jackass on that interception. I mean, what the this guy has all the fucking common sense of fucking toe length. I swear to God. This guy is... It's a good thing he can catch a football, because motherfucker's dumb as fuck. How the hell did he get in college? He only got in college, obviously, because he can catch a football. Unless he's one of these really intellectual motherfuckers that just has no common sense. Something. Possibility. You know, because you had the Giants playoff thing, and the shit with the fucking, the boats and the hose and the coke and the fucking blunts, and... You know, it's just, the dude makes bad decisions and runs his mouth. I mean, he's fucking having affairs with fucking nets on the side of the... He's a fucking lunatic. And so, I mean, yeah, I get it. You're pissed there's an interception. I mean, fuck, you come down and fucking throw your whole body in kamikaze style into the fray, and you come out with a fucking torn ACL. What a jackass, man. What a jackass. So, it's unfortunate. I mean, I hate to see anybody get hurt, but that was just... I watched that play when it happened, and I was just like, what the fuck was he thinking? And he's hurt. I mean, I thought it was stupid before he got hurt, and they didn't get up. Dude, what a douche. But, so he's out. So, one of their top weapons, I mean, they still got weapons on offense, so don't get me wrong, they still got Landry, they've got plenty of weapons on offense, as well as toting the rock. Baker Mayfield, man, he is whatever you think he is. But, okay, they're sitting 5-2, and everybody's ready to think the Browns are something, because they're 5-2. The first half of a season is a little bit of a numbers game. The Browns ended up with they took a loss against Baltimore, 38-6, got absolutely shellacked. Win a shootout against the Bengals, 35-30. Win a 34-20 against the Redskins. Oh, excuse me, the Washington football team, whatever the fuck their name is. Win another shootout, 49-38 in a fucking fire drill against the Cowboys. Win another game, 32-23 against the Colts. Phillip Quivers and the Colts, they're really... That's probably their marquee win of the season right there, is beating Phillip Quivers and the Colts. That's their marquee win. And then they play Pittsburgh, and it get absolutely fucking raw dogged. You got bent over and fucking done, just dry. It wasn't good. But just tearage everywhere from the Steelers, 38-6, and then you win a shootout against Joe Burrow, 37-34, in another fire drill win against the fucking Bengals. So 2 of your wins are against the Bengals in 30-plus point shootouts. Another one of your win is the Cowboys in a 30-plus point shootout. Now, these two are 2 of the worst teams in the league, okay? Let's keep this in fucking perspective here. Washington, another shootout win where you had to score over 30 to win. They put up 20, so your defense did okay. But Washington, again, one of the worst definitely second half, bottom third of the league. Not great. Your best win of the season is a 32-23 win against the Colts. At home. So why be concerned with the Browns? The Browns haven't done shit. Nothing. They've managed to pull out some late heroic wins against shitty teams. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm not ready to pin nothing on your fucking chest for that. Not even slightly. It was, Baker Mayfield, we should be worried. Why? Why should we be worried about Baker Mayfield? I'm not concerned about Baker Mayfield. But here's where the change of philosophy on the coaching staff needs to come in. You've got to blitz, man. You've got to get to this motherfucker. If you get to Baker Mayfield and rattle him, he falls apart. He doesn't do well when he's getting fucking knocked around back there. He's not a big guy. He's Johnny Manziel minus the cocaine, with maybe even a little more attitude. He just doesn't have the coke to help amplify it. This is a must-win game here. Okay, you can't dip below 500. I don't believe that the Raiders will dip below 500 this season. You don't dip below 500. This late in the season, you can't even consider yourself a playoff team if you're talking about dipping below 500. You just can't. You have to win this game. You have to win this game, and then you go to 4-3. You have to win this game. This game is a must-win. In my opinion, it's a must-win because you're set up after this. You're set up after this. I firmly believe that this team comes out of the next 3 games either 5-4 or 6-3 with a winning record, 100% sitting 9 games in. That's where I think we're at. And I think they have a very good chance to get to 6-3. But I think this is the big game. I think this game is the one that sets your tone to get there. And you got to get this one. You got to get this one. Because then you got the chokers and the donkeys. The Browns, the chokers, and the donkeys. This is that time of the year where now you need to take some of the things that you've learned through the first 6 games of playing with this young team and do something with it. This is when you got to take that step. This is a big game. I think this is a big game because the ebbs and flows of a season and the organic as a season is. You had the big win at KC. There was a lot of emotion. The moving of the game, all the shit that you had to deal with all week. This was a big week. And to take that loss, you need to bounce back as a team. You need it for morale. You need it for momentum. You just need it to keep pace in your season. You need to be you need to be 4-3. And then we can talk about next week. Then you get a young quarterback. Oh, yeah, everybody's talking about him. All the Chokers fans are ready to fucking anoint him like he's the next thing. Come on, man. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. And you seen what the donkeys got. That dude's nothing. He's nothing. So you've got a very good possibility of 6-3, 5-4. And either you're still at a winning record after 9 weeks of the season and you're still deep in the wild card hunt. But if you're sitting at 5-4, man, you're really falling out of the conversation of being anywhere near a division crown. 6-3, you're not. So you control your own destiny a little bit here. And I think it's going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Take a quick break. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for joining us tonight, Raider Nation. I hope you enjoyed everything. We've got a couple more segments for you. We're getting close to the wrap up, and I appreciate it. It has been a little bit of I tell you what, a nervous night in the studio with all of these. I'm used to juggling balls. That didn't. Not those kind of balls. I'm used to juggling a lot of things in here every night with what it takes to put a live stream on. But adding all of this extra shit is, I'm just glad I got my two midgets, man. Miguel and Rasputin. They're holding it down. Running around here just under the cameras. You can't see them, man. They're busy little fuckers. Keep them up. Give them a bump before the show, man. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how fast the fucking Oompa Loompa will fucking move on a little fucking bump. I'm telling you. Get him moving. All right. If you haven't, become an official sponsor of Raider Reaction so you can get in the raffle. Man, you need to do it. Get yourself in. Become an official supporter of Raider Reaction so you can get access to our raffles on the first Thursday of every month. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hell, go find our Twitch, wherever the fuck that is. Subscribe, like it. I don't know. Rub its butt. Whatever the fuck you do to a Twitch. I don't know what the fuck you do to a Twitch. But go do that. Because we're on Twitch right now, live. Twitching. Somewhere. Doing something. Whatever the fuck you do on Twitch. So, become an official supporter. You just should. And follow us on Instagram and all that other shit, like I said. And join the official group of Raider Reaction. The Dark Side. And then get in the Madden tournament. We got a lot of stuff going on, and we want to give some stuff away to you. Now, you know what we do and how we do it, and nothing's changed. Just because the technology's better doesn't mean we won't end the show with the WTF. So, my wife likes to buy expensive foo-foo coffees and espressos and what have you. And she's been to Starbucks twice in the last 2 days. Now, Starbucks hands her this cup, this new cup with this new lid, and a straw. Now, they did the same thing yesterday, and my wife questions it. She goes to hand them back the straw because the straw that they provided with the cup does not fit in the lid. Now, what the lady told her at the window was that due to Florida and trying to save the planet and, you know, all the animals and straws are bad for the environment and what have you, that they have went with this nice new eco lid that you can drink your foo-foo coffee out of, and they won't kill the birds and the animals and all that. So you don't need the straw. So my wife wondered yesterday, if you got this new fucking cup that you don't need a straw for, then why the fuck did you give me the straw since you're trying to save the planet? Which we thought was very, very odd. So I'm with her today, and we go through Starbucks again and again. They hand her the new improved cup to save the environment that you don't need a straw for. But then they also give her a fucking straw. So how are you saving the environment with the new cup fucking design lid that doesn't need the straw because you're trying to save the environment, but you're still giving out the fucking straws? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, Starbucks? What the fuck? Thank you for joining us for another edition of the Raider Nation Report with yours truly. A solid 60 minutes of everything silver and black. It's going to be a great weekend of Raider football. We're going to beat down the Browns. Thank you for joining us, each and every damn one of you, man. Get yourself in the Madden tournament. Become an official supporter of Raider Reaction. Join the group. Follow us on all our social media shit. And let's continue to paint the world silver and black. Thank each and every damn one of you for joining us, man. You guys are the shit. Without Raider Nation, we would be nothing. I'm out. Peace. Love.